Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to get you some clarity on what are their true intentions towards you and this connection. So this can be your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your specific person. How do they feel about you and what do they intend to do about it? So if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It's my absolute passion and purpose to be doing these readings for you. I want to send a big virtual hug to all of the new subscribers and to everyone who's already part of this family. You know how much I love and adore all of you. And I also just wanted to send a special call out to all of my private clients all over the world. I think I have clients in pretty much every country, almost every country except for a few, and I'm just so honored to be working with all of you. You know how much I love you, and thank you all. So today I have 3 groups for you as always, and I give you multiple ways to choose your group. You can choose by the image on the card, the crystal that goes with the card, and we will also be assigning zodiac signs to each group as well. So you can choose from group 1, 2, 3, or you can choose them all, or some people like to choose their zodiac sign as well as their person's zodiac sign and combine those readings. And I know I get a lot of questions about that because people get nervous, but I always say there is no right or wrong answer. Just be totally gentle with yourself. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But if you're at that place where this is where it gets confusing, right? Picking from a general reading and you just want to know what's going on between you and your person, then this is the best time to have a personal reading. I can do the live as well as the video recorded. The one I really recommend is the live because I love seeing you on video call. I love interacting with you, but I also think that it's the most powerful reading that you can get because Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time as they come up. We also can record it, so as you watch it a few times, you will be shocked as to how much new information you will learn, because sometimes when you're in the moment, right, there's just so much coming at you and Spirit gets very detailed in these sessions. So if that doesn't resonate, then I also do video recorded readings that you can just watch on your own time as well. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu right there. Now, if you're the kind of person who also loves to pull oracle cards at home, I've created 2 decks, the Twin Flame Oracle, which is my love deck. I use that in every reading here. And the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur, which is my business, money, and career oracle. These are available with free shipping both on my website as well as Amazon FBA. So all of the links are always in the box below. All right, so let's get into your group choices here. Take a deep breath. Let's see which one of these you feel most intuitively guided to. So for group number 1, we have this image right here and this crystal right here. For group number 2, we have this image right here and this crystal right here. For group number 3, we have this image here and this crystal right here. Let's go ahead and assign zodiac signs. For group number 2, we have Sagittarius. We have, sorry, group number 1. I don't know why I said group number 2. We have Leo. We have Pisces. And we have Aries. Okay, for group number 2 now, we have Cancer, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn. And for group number 3, we have Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, and Scorpio. Okay, so go ahead and make your choice, and we will get started right here with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose this image right here, as well as this crystal, and Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, and Aries. Let's see. What are their true intentions for you, group 1? For you and this connection. We'll also look at, what are their feelings for you as well. We're going to start with oracle cards, and then we will do your tarot. We have a compass. We have surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Illusion, embrace the truth. Wow. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Okay. So right now, I feel like it's very clear that this person seems to be in some sort of a stalled situation or stalled state with you, okay? And I feel like it's not that they don't intend to act, but there's something that they're telling themselves is the reason why they shouldn't, okay? So right now, I feel like in terms of their feelings and intentions towards you, I feel like they're grappling with, they're dealing with their own self-deception, okay? There's certain things going on in this person's life and in their psychology, okay, in their mind. There's certain things going on in this person's mind that is more like it's an illusion that they have to break free from, that is not really an illusion for you, as in it's the way they think about something in their life. I feel like this person could be somebody who's very much caught up in certain situations and mindsets in their life that are very restricting to them, but they don't see it. And I feel like part of what your frustration may be, and I wouldn't be surprised, group 1, if you are right now frustrated with this person, because I feel like the energies that are coming through here from them can lead to frustration for the people that love them, okay? And I'm sure you're watching this right now, you love this person. So I feel like there's a definite energy of frustration that is coming from you to this person, but it's also very deserved. You can see that this person has certain things in their life that they're being delusional about, right? Like there's certain things that they're holding on to that are not real, that are not real problems, but they're making them into some sort of an excuse to stay stuck in their life, okay? So right now, their kind of general intention towards everything in their life is non-action, because they've justified this, okay? There's something in their situation, something in their life situation, as well as their emotional state that needs to be passive right now. It's like they don't want to act. They don't want to do anything. And I don't think this has anything to do with you. I feel like they might be a little bit stuck this way in other aspects of their life too. And so it's also not surprising that it's part of their intentions towards you, not because it's personally anything against you. It's because they seem to be stuck in some sort of non-acting, passive energy in their life. So for some of you, this person might feel very like stuck because they feel pessimistic, like they have like a negative kind of attitude, like I can't change my situation, I can't change where I'm at, like I'm stuck here, there's nothing I can do. So for some of you, your person is like this in general. They feel like they don't have a direction in life. We're getting compass, right? They feel like they don't have a direction in life that they're going towards, and because it's shameful or embarrassing to admit that, they would rather say that they're stuck, or that they can't make an action, or they can't do an action right now, they can't take action right now. Okay, so I feel like this person, while they may love and care for you, right now they're living in some sort of illusion, and that illusion is more about themselves. It's not about you. And I think a lot of it has to do with their fears of what will happen if they do take action. Okay, so for some of you, if this is some sort of a third party situation, it makes even more sense that they don't want to take action because it would disrupt their life, right? To choose you over another party. For some of you, this could be a long distance situation, because we're getting compass, right? We're getting geography, we're getting direction. That could be another reason why they don't want to take action, because it's too disruptive to change their life, their job, their living situation. So right now they would rather make the excuse that they can't do it, okay, for whatever the reason is, okay? Whatever. And like I always say, third party situations, I say that in terms of anything. Family situation, business situation, career, location, geography, health, even, and then romantic third party, or them being in a like, you know, you guys both being with other people, or, you know, living situations. That's just part of it, right? So I feel like there is some fear of consequences here that this person has. There's some fear that if they were to tell you that they fully intend to be with you, they show you that their intentions are real, they're afraid that if they show that their intentions are real, then they're going to have to back up those intentions with real action. And right now, they don't feel like they can take action. For whatever excuse they're giving themselves as well as to you, they feel like they can't take action. They're stuck in a particular situation, or stuck in a particular mindset or life situation. And if they can't take action, how can they tell you that their intentions are good? This is what this person is stuck in right now. They want to tell you that they love you and they have good intentions towards you, but right now those intentions are just words. Right now, it's like they don't feel like they can take an actual action towards you. Okay, so let's go deeper here. I'm also getting the energy that you might want to have a conversation with this person as to what action is it that you wish for them to take. Because there might be, for some of you, a misunderstanding, okay? There might be a misunderstanding that this person thinks that you want something, but it's not what you actually want, and they're not good at that communication. Okay, that's not for everybody, but that's an energy that's coming through. Ten of Cups, Eight of Wands, yeah. Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, Three of Cups, yeah, okay. So yeah, see, I feel like this person is going to very suddenly, okay, it might feel very sudden to you, out of nowhere, they're going to state their intentions, okay? Because I feel like this person, Ten of Cups, they have never felt happier than with you. There's something about you, your energy, who you are, that makes this person deeply satisfied and deeply, deeply happy. Okay, you bring a lot of happiness, peace, contentment to this person. I don't think they've ever felt like that. They've never felt like that. So if you've been in some sort of a temporary silence with this person, maybe because they are not taking action, right? Maybe right now things have gone quiet. It never felt like an ending. For some of you, I feel like things may have gone quiet, but it never feels like this has ended, right? It feels like a pause energy or like a holding pattern. You don't get the energy from this person that they're gone. Like they've never said goodbye. They've never said, I don't want to talk to you again, or I can't talk to you again. I can't see you again. Even if there's a romantic third party. Okay. For some of you, I feel like, remember, like I was saying, there is some sort of a romantic third party. Or even like, and I don't even mean that they feel romantic towards that person, but you know, they might, sometimes you're married to somebody or living with somebody and there's no relationship, right? It's like more of a living, like a roommate situation or whatever. Like it's done, but it's not quite done yet, right? Because they're physically still there. So I feel like this person, for some of you, it doesn't feel like an ending energetically. It feels like a pause because you both hit a wall somewhere where it's like, it's not about the emotions. The emotions are there. They're very strong, but it has to do with capacity for action, right? Because a lot of people can say, oh, I love you. You mean everything to me. You're my soulmate. You're my twin flame, whatever it is. They can say all those things. They can feel all those things in the moment, right? That's what this 10 of Cups is. But can they take action towards it? And that's where I feel like your person has not a lack of desire, but a lack of capacity for action so far, up till now. And for some of you, that might be because there's a third party. But to me, this third party, again, is the same thing. It could be long distance. It could be family obligations. It could be kids that they are responsible for. It could be finances, right? So they keep allowing themselves to be stuck because of whatever that is, okay? And so the non-action, the intention for you is there, but they didn't have the capacity to act. So now I feel like they're coming out of that. Why? Because, wow, these are fast-moving energies. 8 of Wands with the Tower, okay? Fast moving, so abrupt. Like you may have thought, oh, it's over with this person. They haven't been around. They haven't said anything to you. You feel like they just kind of faded away. Like, you know, you're not in touch. So in your mind, it's over, right? And in their mind, it's not over at all. They were trying to figure out how they can come back with real action because you get this 8 of Pentacles as a central energy. They knew that it takes work, okay? That to be with you requires commitment, action, consistency, dedication. This is a relationship that is real, that is important, that is going to require them to show up. And that's what this energy is, like showing up in person, doing the work to be in a good relationship. Not to ghost, not to like just say nice words like I love you, but then disappear because there's no capacity to back up those words, right? So that's the lesson this person has been learning. And their intention, because we're getting this Tower, 8 of Pentacles, this in a row right here, is that they want to work on this. They don't want to step back. They do want to be, their intention is to be with you and to show up and stop with the non-action. And because of that 8 of Pentacles, that shows the desire to work on this, the desire to show up and show their dedication to you. So what else? What else is in their true intentions towards Group 1 Spirit? Beliefs, control. Oh my God, look at that beautiful twin flame card. I love it. Romance. Oh, release. Okay, this is gorgeous. I love this. Okay, and look at how sometimes I always marvel at how this, which is the twin flame oracle, how it clarifies always the card, the tarot that is above it. Sometimes it is so exact that it's amazing. So see, again, we get the beliefs. Their belief that you are their happiness. They absolutely believe that. That is not a belief that is going to go away, right? It came below this 10 of Cups, okay? So they fully believe that their real happiness lies with you, okay? Now, the reason why Eight of Wands, they haven't come forward, but now they want to in a faster way. This is also, to me, also the card of travel. Okay, so like I said, for some of you, this could be a long distance situation where they feel stuck and they have these excuses that, oh, I'm far away, I can't do this. They're not actively taking any measures to come towards you because of distance. So there's that travel card, along with up till now, it's like that was the way they kept kind of control over themselves, what's going on, not wanting to jump into action, because like I said, sometimes they act like they don't have direction in their life right now with that compass energy. So now it's like they can't control it anymore, in the sense that they can't hold themselves back anymore. They want you, okay? They want you because you are that 10 of Cups. And that's why we get this beautiful twin flame card, which hardly ever comes out. So when it does, it's very significant. You don't have to believe in twin flames. This is just deep, deep connection, soul level connection. And because of that, they don't want to control anymore to the point where they don't take action towards you. They want to show you that, yes, I will work on this. I need to work on myself, but I also want to show up and make this relationship real and work on the relationship. So that's why I'm saying, out of nowhere with the Tower, like this person may have gone silent. You may not have heard from them for weeks, and then all of a sudden, boom, bounce back. They come back with intensity, romance, wanting to win you over. Why? Because they have been trying to release the blocks that have been holding them back. Okay, and this person definitely had blocks. But I feel like now we're getting to a point where it's like their blocks are not as important as their love for you and the fact that they want to be with you. So now they're not willing to lose you. Okay, they're not willing to lose you. So they are releasing the blocks. I love it. Beautiful. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created. Twin Flame Oracle is this one right here. Divine Feminine Entrepreneur is my business, career, and money deck. You can get these with free shipping both on my website as well as Amazon FBA. So make sure you go and check out livetarot.com. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for being here and for your support, and I'll see you all on the next one. That chose this image, as well as this crystal right here, and Cancer, Libra, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's see. What are their true intentions for you and this relationship? We'll start with your oracle cards, then we will do your tarot. What are their true intentions? Rock bottom. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. We are all mad here. Everyone is a little different. Okay. So I feel like right now this person is in some sort of a place in their life where they're really hustling hard, okay? And what I mean by that is they may be in a bit of a survival mode, okay? That there comes a time like that in most people's lives where you feel like you are just trying to stay afloat. It could be financial, it could be work-wise. This person might be working multiple jobs, or they might be working multiple, like they might have a job and a side hustle, right? I feel like this person is very afraid that they have hit rock bottom or about to hit rock bottom. And I feel like they may not want to let people know this because it's embarrassing to them that, you know, that they're either they've lost money or they've lost some sort of security, they've lost a job. Something has happened where they feel like they are in survival mode. Okay. And it's almost like before this happened, for some of you, this is not for everybody, but for some of you, before this happened, they seem to be okay in their intentions towards you, like in their relationship with you, things were okay. And then something put them into survival mode. Something really stressed them out. And so right now it's like they're trying to figure out how to get out of it. So I feel like they're trying, and to me this card is very important about enlightenment. It's like they're trying to find the answers of what needs to happen for them to get to a better place. And that is why I feel like in terms of their intentions towards you, it's been hard for them to focus on your relationship. Okay, they may be right now very distracted from the relationship or from the connection. They may be more silent than they were before. They may seem withdrawn. They may seem they may seem tense. They may be needing extra time or extra space. I feel like this person, it's like when they are with you, they enjoy it so much. Like you are such a light in their life. You bring a lot of joy. You bring a playful, flirty energy. You put them in a good place. But it's almost like the energy of them feeling like they shouldn't do that too much because it's going to distract them from the things that they need to deal with. So it's almost like as if like you've become a bit of a reward, like, oh, let me get to the right place. Let me figure this out. And then this is my reward. Or they are blocking themselves from the happiness of this, which some people do, right? You know, sometimes people have more of like a suffering kind of issue, like, oh, I need to suffer, like I need to like suffer through this, I need to deal with this, I can't distract myself with feeling good because then I won't do what needs to be done. So that's why we're getting this, like, we are all mad here. Like I feel like they're going through a bit of like a phase in their life where they feel almost like, am I crazy to be letting you go right now? Or letting you, like, they're asking themselves, right, about you, like, what's wrong with me? Am I going mad here? Why am I like pushing you away? Because for some of you, you might be feeling like this person is pushing you away, even though they don't want to push you away. So even they're asking themselves, like, what's wrong with me? You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I feel so amazing. Like you are such an incredible person. I shouldn't be pushing you away. So that's what they're thinking to themselves. Wait, don't do this. But it's a little bit hard for them because of that tension or that stress that they have, that they feel like they're about to hit something that's very rock bottom for them. And this could be, again, it could be anything. It could be money, job, business, family stress. It could be even they're feeling very rock bottom about like a situation with their child. It could be of any age. You know, if somebody in their family or their own children are going through a hard time, they feel guilty. They feel responsible. They feel like they can't enjoy their life because somebody else is suffering. Okay, so for some of you, this person again might be in that I feel sorry for myself and I feel bad for, you know, the people in my life who I feel obligated to, or they are suffering and I shouldn't have fun. I shouldn't be here falling in love and enjoying myself because so and so is suffering, so and so is not doing well. I have to make sure that they're doing okay. Or it could even just be themselves, like I shouldn't be having so much fun when I'm suffering, you know, financially, or if I've lost my job, or I need to like hustle. So this is why this person right now is like, they want very much to be with you, but they also realize that in the way that they're presenting their intentions to you almost makes it seem like they would be okay without you, when that's not the case. Okay, so I feel like right now they're really trying to find those answers, like why are they acting this way? Why are they pushing you away? They don't want to push you away, but I feel like they understand that maybe their behavior has been more like kind of like pushing you away, but they don't intend to. But there's something in their emotions that they're having a hard time regulating, some form of stress, some form of like, I'm gonna really destroy myself here. Something is going to really be a big mess for me if I don't stay on track. I can't afford to be in love right now. I can't afford to be in romance energy right now. I need to find the answers to not hit this rock bottom. What else is going on in their true intentions? What else is their true intentions for group 2? Two of Pentacles, yeah, see, that's the energy of needing to juggle too many things. The Chariot. The Star. The Tower. Look at, oh my gosh, all major arcanas and the Tower in the same position as we had for group 1. That's an interesting energy. That is Ace of Pentacles, yeah, coming through here. Wow, okay. So there is definitely some energy in the collective energy right now around the Tower, which means, again, is also part of this Enlightenment card. Okay, it's like light bulb moment. There has to be a solution. I need to find out what is the answer here, because I feel like this person is right now very, very stressed about juggling too many responsibilities in their head and in their life. Whatever this is, there's a definite struggle to prioritize you. So in terms of their intentions towards you, yes, they very much want to prioritize you. It's not that they don't. Look at this beautiful star energy as the central energy here. It's like they do. You are amazing to them. You are a star in their life. And it's so interesting that this one came up as a central energy, because there may also be a hint of they feel like you are more far ahead in life than they are. Okay, take that as it resonates, as in like maybe right now you are stable, group 2. Maybe, you know, you're doing great in your career, things are peaceful, maybe things are decent in your life. And this person feels like, oh my gosh, everything in my life is screwed up right now, but you are far ahead. You are like aspirational, like you are that star, that you are a rock star in this person's mind, and they feel a little bit inadequate, not because you did anything wrong, but because they feel like they're not in a good place. Right? And then when they look at you, not only do they respect you and admire you, but they also think that you are more like, you're in a better, more stable place than they are. You are, you know, in terms of progress in life, you are maybe in some ways ahead of them. And that also makes them feel a little bit embarrassed and a little bit ashamed. So there's a tremendous pressure that they feel from themselves, from their own mindset, from life, from loving you, that it's time for them to move forward. Not away from you, but move forward in life. Like they can't hit that rock bottom. They have to make progress. So they're very much trying to make progress towards whatever it is that they think is going to make their life better. The Chariot, whatever it is, they're trying to move forward towards that. And they also want to move forward towards you as well. They're just trying to figure out how can they still save themselves from hitting that rock bottom while still keeping you happy. And that's where I think they struggle with their intentions towards you. It's like they feel some sort of emotional overwhelm that makes them feel like they can't handle it all. And they're looking for some sort of a solution before the Tower comes down and they fall again to that rock bottom. Like they're literally afraid that they're going to fall out of that tower, right? Like they're about to hit that rock bottom. So this person right now is operating out of a lot of fear and scarcity, okay? There's something about their energy that is sitting in lack right now, lack. They're fearful of losing. They're fearful of falling. Things seem to be a burden. Things seem to be coming from pessimism and scarcity rather than abundance, right? Like they want this new beginning so much with you, Ace of Pentacles, like, but they want this beginning in both ways, not just in terms of being with you, but also in terms of money and abundance. But right now they seem to be in some sort of a lack mentality or a fear around not having enough, not earning enough, not being able to move forward in life or have this some sort of new beginning if something has not worked out in the past. Because the rock bottom can also be maybe they are going through certain failures right now. Maybe something has failed financially, and so they're trying to, you know, have this new beginning. But they want this in both ways. They want a new financial and life beginning, and they also want that with you. But they are very stressed and struggling as to how to figure out how to have both without losing everything and falling off this tower to the rock bottom kind of energy. So that rock bottom is a fear for them, for sure. What else? What else is in their true intentions for group 2? Travel, family, outcome, timing, yeah. Appreciate, yeah. So see how they may be needing some time here to deal with certain things that need to get resolved that are putting a lot of pressure. Because of this too, it's interesting, we get this Two of Pentacles, which is always the card of like, I'm juggling too much, I have too many things going on, am I going to be able to handle it all? So for them, there might be family issues that are going on, okay? Like I said, they might feel responsible. It's that same energy of somebody in the family is not doing well, so they feel guilty. They feel guilty about being happy with you. They feel guilty about being in love. Like they feel like they shouldn't be happy right now, okay, for some of you. And they have these family obligations that are really bringing them down, that they need an outcome, okay? They need something to change. They need something to shift. They might even be working on certain things that they haven't told anybody about in terms of money, in terms of family or whatever, trying to get things done and try to get to an outcome where they feel better about themselves. What they're afraid of is that they think that this is going to take time, and maybe in the time that this is going to take, you will lose interest in them, or you will feel that their intentions are not strong enough towards you. They're afraid that you will feel that you are not prioritized by them, like they don't treat you like you are a priority. They treat you as secondary, you know, after their other obligations or after their other stresses in life, okay? And I feel like they're also afraid that they might be giving you the impression that your love is not a soothing balm to their soul. It's more like an additional pressure to perform a certain way or to show up a certain way. And I feel like maybe they've already acted like that with you. They want to tell you how much they actually do appreciate you, even though it may have seemed like when they were really stressed that they treated you like an additional pressure, like, you know, showing up for you, being in love with you, being with you, showing their intentions is like more pressure and more stress on a life that's already stressed, right? And they feel very bad if they gave you that impression, because they truly do very much appreciate you and love you, and they regret that, okay? And they may also have to like travel or something to get something done or to make their situation better. But this could also be that Chariot energy again of them really needing for things to move forward because they feel like they've been stuck in stress for a long time. So overall, this person's intentions towards you are good. I think they're just kind of like drowning in their own life issues right now, and they don't want you to misunderstand by thinking that that means that they don't love you or prioritize you. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the Oracle decks that I create. Twin Flame Oracle is this one right here. Divine Feminine Entrepreneur is the business, money, and career deck. Both of these are available with free shipping at my website as well as Amazon FBA. All of the links are in the box below, so make sure you check out livetarot.com. And if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. It's absolutely free to you, but it really helps me and the channel. So thank you so much for your support and for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose this image right here, as well as this crystal, and Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, and Scorpio. Let's see, what are their true intentions for you and this connection? We are going to start with your oracle cards, and then we will do your tarot. What are their true intentions for group 3? Storm fields. Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Dolphin, don't worry, be happy. Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. Okay. So I feel like this person, their intentions towards you is they very much want you to be happy. They want to make you happy in this connection, in this relationship. However, there seems to be some sort of issues that keep occurring, okay? And they're very afraid that you will see the darker side of them, okay? This person definitely has a dark side. I mean, we all do. But I feel like right now they're struggling with some sort of darkness within them that might be right now to them a little bit more than what they would want you or anybody else to see. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're going through a bit of a dark night of the soul kind of phase right now. I feel like there's something in their life they're very angry about, okay, and this has nothing to do with you. There may be some anger, resentment, having to do with past relationships, past trauma in their life. I wouldn't be surprised if for many of them it has to do with their childhood. They might still be carrying a lot of resentment towards things that their parents or caregivers did, and how they were raised. So this person might be carrying a lot of pent up anger, pent up darkness that hasn't been healed, okay? And they know this, but for whatever reason, it's almost like it never got bad enough, or they never thought it was bad enough for them to actually do something about it. And now I feel like there's something in the relationship with you, in falling for you, that has brought up those things. And that actually makes a lot of sense, because sometimes we are able to suppress or repress, you know, anger, resentment, rage, or trauma from our childhood or past relationships, until we meet somebody who we truly love, like somebody who we don't want to lose, someone who we want to be with, somebody who sees us for who we really are, and someone who we start to feel this sense of like, no, you're my person. And I feel like that's what they think of you. You are my person. And because they see you as their person, maybe that has led to storms, as in, because when you truly fall in love, it can trigger a lot of that unhealed trauma within you. And so I feel like they know that by falling in love with you, things are coming out of them. And you may, group 3, have already seen this through any kind of drama that's happened, any kind of fights, arguments, conflicts that have happened between the two of you. They feel like big storms, okay? They can feel very disconcerting. They can feel very unstable. They can make you feel really bad. And I feel like this person regrets that if you've had these kind of like major arguments or major storms in the relationship, they have a deep regret over that. And they almost feel out of control, like they couldn't control themselves, because they also have anger issues, right? So this person also may have certain addictions that are their way of coping with their unhealed issues, their unhealed trauma. This could be anything. It doesn't have to be things like substance or alcohol. It could be anything. It could even be anger, right? Like they may deal with issues with their emotional problems with different things, right? Different things to soothe them. Sometimes anger is one of them. Anger makes them feel like they can, you know, get rid of all that pent up energy. So I feel like this person, their intentions towards you is that they very much want to be with you because you bring them happiness. Look at this beautiful dolphin energy. You make them feel like, don't worry, be happy. Okay, but that is a temporary relief that they get from you, and that's the problem. And it's not your job to be somebody's temporary relief because they haven't healed what needs to be healed. So I feel like this person very much wants to be with you. They love you. You are their happiness, but they're dealing with other issues that have nothing to do with you that can affect your happiness because they haven't resolved those issues. They haven't dealt deeply enough with those issues. So I feel like they don't know what to do because there's a part of them that loves you so much that wants to protect you from their anger, wants to protect you from their addictions if they have them, wants to protect you from the conflict that happens. But then there's a part of them that doesn't want to walk away from you. They almost feel like if they walked away from you and fixed these issues, they would be protecting you. But then there's a part of them that doesn't want to lose you at all and wants to just attach to you, knowing that they have these issues and that ultimately they are going to make your life difficult, right? So they don't know what to do. They don't know what to intend towards you because they don't know what to intend towards themselves. I feel like they're still trying to figure out, like, is this something that they are now willing to do something about? Are they willing to go to counseling? Are they willing to go to rehab? Are they willing to, do the big actions it's going to take to be a stable, loving person in your life who doesn't disrupt your life? Group 3. What else? What else is in their true intentions? These two fell out. I don't know if the camera picked that up. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the World. We have the Hermit. And we have, oh my God, we have the Tower again. Okay, so now, and almost in the same position. For the other two readings, it was in this position. Now it's in this one. So there's something here going on in terms of the collective. There is a Tower moment that is happening right now, for sure. Because we got it in 3 straight readings. Okay. And this came out as a reversal, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like there's a sense of fear. A sense of fear that whatever is haunting your person right now, and I do get a kind of haunted energy, like something is really dark in them right now. They're afraid that it's going to rob them of you, 10 of Pentacles. It's going to rob them, and that's why we got it in reverse. Like, it's going to rob them of the opportunity to create a life with you that is stable, that is beautiful. Because 10 of Pentacles is literally like having it all. Like you have a life together, you share a home, you have your kids, you have your dog, like you have your whole family, you have everything, and it's stability. And that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid that they will never be able to offer you that stability, given the mental state and the spiritual state an emotional state, all of that they're in right now. Okay, even though they want to rush into this relationship, they want to make this relationship work. For some of you, maybe this person has stepped back, or maybe you had to step back because there were too many fights. You noticed that they were in a very dark place. You've seen that you were the more stabilizing force for this person, so it felt very unequal, like the dynamic felt unequal, like you were there to stabilize them, you were there to help them, you were there to make them feel better, but what do you get in return, right? So there may have been some sort of a break here where it's like this person's like, you know, all I've done is taken from you. My intention was not to be the person who just takes. I wanted to give as well, but I know it didn't come off that way. I felt like I was like a taker. And so if you've stepped away from this person, they are dying to like come rushing back to you, you know. But at the same time, it's like they're resisting the urge because they know that right now, what do they have to give you? You know, like their world is very limited right now. This is also for now like a temporary completion energy, right? Their world is very limited right now. So it's like, so they might be right now in a place where they are in hiding with the Hermit's energy. Okay, they're in hiding. And they've gone quiet because they need to deal with all of their issues. As much as they want to come forward, as much as they want to be with you, they need to deal with their issues. So I think they've also come to realize that they cannot tell you that they have good intentions towards you, they want to be with you. They can't tell you all of that and then be indulging in their issues, right? Not being able to fix the state that they're in right now. So I feel like they're trying to show you that their intentions are good by being quiet and trying to figure their stuff out right now. Okay, and that might hurt. Yes, you might miss them, but for some of you, you might have said it's been too much. As much as I love you, as much as like there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of intensity, there's a lot of love, but there's also a lot of instability with this person. They come, they go, they're intense, they're withdrawn, they're intense, they're withdrawn. There's conflict. There just seems to be a very unstable energy around this person. And that is why we're also getting the Tower. Like the Tower has fallen here. Something here just didn't pan out, even though the love was there. Their intentions towards you is the same thing. Like it's like, if they come back or as they're working on themselves, they may show up unexpectedly. They may tell you, hey, I've gone to rehab, I've gone to counseling, I'm really working hard on getting my life together, I'm working on my anger or my addictions, whatever it is, like I'm really working on it. So if they come back, it might be very abrupt, it might be out of nowhere, but right now they might be being silent because I think they have this idea that they want to protect you. You know, they want to protect you. They don't want you to have to deal with the way they are right now. Community, winter, fresh start, ego, offer. Okay. So this person has every intention, in terms of their intentions towards you, of making you an offer of a real relationship, a good one, with a fresh start. Look at this, we're getting fresh start here as the central energy. And that's interesting because this is the world card right here above it. So they want to change their world, make their world better in order to offer you this fresh start, especially if things have been very tense between the two of you, especially if things have been filled with arguments and conflicts, very up and down, very roller coaster. They want to give you that 10 of Pentacles and that fresh start, okay? They do very much want to make you an offer of something real, okay? Right now, they're dealing with their ego and that frozen energy around, okay, how do I deal with these things that are in me, right? Whatever is their trauma, whatever is the anger. A lot of their anger is associated with their ego, right? A lot of their emotional intensity is so difficult for them that they're also like kind of shutting themselves down. They don't know what else to do. So they're a bit in a holding pattern, a bit of a frozen pattern right now, wanting to deal with all of this. They might be seeking out help from their community, some, you know, people around them that they trust, because they need to get this dealt with. They need to deal with themselves. It could be anxiety, it could be depression, it could be all of that hiding a deep level of rage or anger that they have that has nothing to do with you. So right now they're trying to calm themselves down, calm down those raging emotions, you know, try to get back into a neutral zone, maybe leaning on family, community to like figure out what is the right way to go. But they have every intention of coming out of this and offering you that fresh start and making you an offer, because you are the only person that they feel that they could have this 10 of Pentacles with. But right now they feel like that 10 of Pentacles is blocked from them because of their own problems, their own mental energy, what's going on in their own mind, okay? And has nothing to do with you. So I like this. It seems to me that they are determined to take that time and to fix this, because you are worth that. And maybe they never met anybody until now who really inspired them to do this. Wow, this was a very like powerful reading. If you'd like to have a personal one with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created. Twin Flame Oracles, this one right here. Divine Feminine Entrepreneur is the business, money, and career deck. These are available at my website as well as Amazon FBA with free shipping. So make sure you check out livetarot.com. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe. Give this video a like. It's absolutely free to you, but it helps me and the channel so much. So thank you so much for your support and for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one.